Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen, as-salatu was-salamu ala khatamin nabiyyin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in, amma ba'd, fa'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajeem, bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Qala Allahu ta'ala fi Surah An-Nisa, la'anahu Allah wa qala la'attakhizanna min ibadika nasiban mafruḍa. Translation: Allah cursed him, for he had said, "Indeed, I will take unto myself a specific portion of your servants." In the previous ayah, we studied that the polytheists of Mecca were worshipping the female idols as whispered in their ears by the shaitan, and they were calling them, they were praying to those idols, and that was calling and praying to the shaitan. In today's ayah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has cursed him. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has done the la'na on him, meaning that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has kept the shaitan away from his mercy. And he did that by not obeying Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's commandment, which we have studied in the Surah Baqarah. That when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala commanded him to prostrate to Adam alayhi salam, he did not do it. And when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made him mal'oon, he said that I will whisper in the ears of the humans to deceive them, and will take a bunch of human beings in the hellfire. Another meaning is that shaitan will make humans to spend for the shaitans and for the jinns as they did Nazr Niyaz for their idols. In the next ayah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَلَأُضِلَّنَّهُمْ وَلَأُمَنِّيَنَّهُمْ وَلَآمُرَنَّهُمْ فَلَيُبَتِّكُنَّ آذَانَ الْأَنْعَامِ وَلَآمُرَنَّهُمْ فَلَيُغَيِّرُنَّ خَلْقَ اللَّهِ وَمَنْ يَتَّخِذِ الشَّيْطَانَ وَلِيًّا مِّن دُونِ اللَّهِ فَقَدْ خَسِرَ خُسْرَانًا مُبِينًا. Translation: and surely I will mislead them, and I will arouse in them sinful desires, and I will command them to slit the ears of cattle, and I will order them so they will temper or alter the nature of creation by Allah. And whoever takes shaitan as their guardian instead of Allah are certainly the losers and have suffered a clear loss. The tricks of shaitan include that he gives long hopes to humans and help them make plans for years and decades, and keep them busy in the worldly affairs so that the humans don't think about the hereafter. This long-term planning keeps them busy in the worldly affairs and keep them in the sin so that they do not think about the hereafter. And whoever is doing it must think about it, that this is from the waswasa and thought of shaitan. False desires and false hopes also include that no matter how many sins you are doing, you will be forgiven. This is also a false desire and a false hope given by shaitan. The shaitan also taught the mushrikeen in Makkah to slit the ears of the animals and leave these animals on the name of idols, and we will see the details of this in Surah An-Nisa. Those animals were left on the name of idols, and nobody could eat them or nobody could ride them. Another thought of shaitan and waswasa of shaitan is to change the creation of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and this has never been done the way it is done in these days, that men are trying to become like women and women are trying to become like men. And today what we are seeing, that not only externally but even internally and going through surgeries, these things are happening. These are all from the shaitan. There is no doubt about it, as we can see in this ayah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has warned in the ayah that whoever will do and follow the thoughts and waswasa of shaitan, they have decided the clear loss for themselves, and they have left Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and they are the losers. Another important point that some scholars have said, that shaving man's beard is also changing the creation of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and it is also from the thought of shaitan. Let's pray that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us true understanding of Quran. Ameen wa akhiru da'wana alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.